I hosted a tournament last night, and I really want to highlight some of these, but I will go ahead and go through the round one duels that I didn't catch. So last night, winner got a box of the Grand Creators. Second place got 120 card sleeves, actually. 60 black, 60 gold, because I'm a huge New Orleans Saints fan. We're starting off with Crooked Cook Exodia from Dankamus and Adagnister from Kingto. Kingto is phenomenal with this Adagnister deck. He's been playing it since they were revealed. Like, it's absolutely bonkers. And then Dankamus is just kind of pretty all around good with a lot of different decks. Two very skilled duelists, which is nice. Okay, so Called By is going to banish the Dark Infant, negate its effects for the rest of the turn. The real highlights for the duels are going to be what are coming up later, which is going to be God, I don't see Stealth Kraken as much as I probably think I should. Yeah. These guys just consistently spam stuff out on the board. Of course, Zeus coming down is a big help for Adagnister. Yeah, Small World being able to search Bakari, going into a really full combo here. The Zeus there is really gonna go ahead and stop. Effect Veiler only able to work on your opponent's turn. Yeah, so that's game. I didn't realize I went to game 3, actually. I know I knew that, but I feel like 2 extra after the starting hand is never what you want to see. Of course, Droll against Adagnister, especially a hand like this, is not great. Of course, like, being able to not get to Ignister Island is... Ooh. Called by the Grave and Cross Out in hand with 2 extrav. Okay, Imperm. Cross Out calling Imperm. Still hitting the second Imperm. So, because the second Imperm was chained after Cross Out, it's still able to go off and use its effect to prevent, or to negate its effects. But still, the Sea Kraken coming out is going to go into the other 2 Sea Spawns, going into... Ooh. Okay, yeah. Yikes. Zeus chain Called by the Grave and Droll. So extra Av gonna come down, banish 3 to draw 1 card. Okay, Ash Blossom is no help. Dark Ruler and Ash Blossom, this is actually not a great position for Kingto to be in. Okay. Yep, save the Ash for the Dark Infant, but Kingto already had Ignister Island in hand. At this point, plus Signet Mining to pitch Danmari, this should be full combo into... I think at this point we go the Arrival with 4K. A Towers is kind of needed in this situation. Of course, Kingto doesn't know what's in hand. Actually, Update Jammer plus the protection with Gachiri plus 2 attacks into... Yep, okay. So yeah, it doesn't matter. Access Code OTK kind of trumps everything here. Okay, so it's game 3 of Adagnister versus Crooked Cook term. Okay, we've been watching from the Adagnister side this whole time. Yeah, so Crooked Cook is going to set 3 pass. Double anti-spell fragrance, just in case our opponent is running plus Effect Veiler in hand. I think that's Silent Angler in hand, and the set Imperm to go off on Dark Infant. Yikes. Yep. Going into Bahamut Shark. Yep. Imperm. Because that was going to bring out Toad, and Totally Awesome is not what you want to see if you're a Kingto right now. Immediate Zeus effect. Doyon into Dark Infant to search. Doyon effect engraved to chain block the Dark Infant, making sure the search does go off. Okay, a Chi-Chi grabbing Picari. Splash Mage special Picari. Picari's going to grab Idol Reborn. Splash Mage bringing back. So, again, yeah, access code OTK here. Doesn't need the Gachiri protection because our Dankomus has nothing in hand. So access code is going to pop and attack for 2. Kingto's not fucking around too much. If you can actually land the Crooked Cook, it becomes a really hard strategy. Technically, since yeah, so it was Ballin versus Polaris. Yep, here it is. Here's round 1 and round 2. Oh, this went 10 turns. This is my absolute favorite. So we're gonna watch. It's Prank Kids versus Phantom Knights. Cool. Ooh. I am so hyped for this duel. Ballin, I'm here. Hello. Hey, Ballin. So, this is easily my favorite duel to watch. Or, like, this is my favorite deck. Like, everyone who was there last night watching this, I was entranced by this. So, it's Phantom Knights versus Prank Kids, both of which are pretty good decks. I don't know how meta they are right now, just because I don't know if they can run the Brave Engine. Going into Arc Rebellion. Yep, then going into Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon. Bunch of attack. Banishing the Prank Kids plan to lower Arc Rebellion's attack just enough for Ballin to win. Absolutely genius play there. So this just shuffled a bunch of Prank Kids monsters from the graveyard back into the deck, and then the attacking monster, which was Arc Rebellion, lost 100 attack for every card shuffled. So all that really did was just prevent game during turn 2. But this back and forth was absolutely insane. Yeah, the Boral Sword coming down. Boral Sword, of course, is just an OTK machine. Using its effect, however, Phantom Knight's Wing protected Arc Rebellion from being destroyed by battle. So Ballin decided to just go for a bunch of damage by attacking into the Dark Rebellion Xyz. Of course, after Arc Rebellion was switched to attack, being switched right back to defense, kind of straight to the Sword Dragon. Dude, figuring out that Boral Sword doesn't deal piercing last night like broke a lot of us. Like, I don't think any of us were really okay after that, because it does. It should deal piercing. Yeah. So Phantom Ring on the chain here. It was popped, however, it will still give the protection effect because it's not a continuous. So, however, Boral Sword wasn't able to change anything to defense, so it didn't get the 2 attacks. This is what fucking shook me. Yep. Going into the 2 4s, then going into this wasn't it. I think it was like next game. Of course, going into Rusty Bardiche, Boral Sword must deal slicing. Nixel. I love you so much, but it would be slashing damage. I do appreciate the joke. You do get a brownie point. Ooh. So Fogblade to negate the Doodaloo. Fogblade now banishes special back. This is all, yeah. Ash and Effect Veiler in hand. That's kind of nasty. Yep. Veiler on that. When target itself, no effect. Crash. Attack for 800. Yeah. Okay, so Upstart. Not the greatest idea since your opponent was super low on health. However, it does not matter because Prank Kids is explosive. Yep. More shuffling to draw. Yikes. Impermanent Ash in hand. Ash on the Phantom Knights of Cloak, I think. I'm terrible with the Phantom Knights. Overlaying, this is what got me into a second Arc Rebellion. I've never seen someone do that before. Okay, let's go round 2 duels. Yeah, Polaris versus Nixel. We're in round 2 now. So Nixel is here on Dogmatica Ursarctic. Pretty smooth combination. Of course, Nixel watched the what was it? Oh fuck, I'm so dumb. Nixel watched the replay of the Phantom Knights, so kind of prepared. Yeah, Phantom Knights just comboing off like they do. Dogmatica Punishment on the Dark Rebellion Xyz, just totally shutting down the play. Yeah, so then Ursarctic, Ecclesia, and whichever one that is, I can't remember. Just gonna come down, just start smacking for a lot of damage. Overlaying to this dude, pop 2. Gets a bit clunky when Dogmatica locks out of the ED. Yeah, Dogmatica is a really good engine, but what I found, even in like Dogmatica Invoked, locking myself out of the extra deck just always hurts me. I don't run it nearly as much. Like if I'm running Dogmatica, I'm doing Dogmatica Necros, and that's about it. Yeah, so we're just swinging for a bunch of damage. I can't remember why. I think Polaris was like playing with his food the entire time. Oh, and the Solemn Strike to stop stuff. Of course, gaining even more attack, 15,700. Game was being generous. Polaris, absolute champion. Seeing the 15,000. We had someone who's newer to Yu-Gi-Oh! In the VC, and he saw the 15,000 damage. He was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Yeah, Arc Rebellion's kind of nasty." Yeah, so Ursarctic has a bunch of like stupid good support and stupid good stuff, but because of the way the archetype works, they're not like super broken. Yeah, Septetrion really gonna put in work here. Of course, finishing off with being able to do all this and then Ecclesia summon, getting to Fleur-de-Lis. Fleur-de-Lis, of course, once an extract monster comes down, just being able to negate, and then of course all the attack gain. Like, yeah. I forgot that Ursarctic steals stuff. Going into the level 2 trap monster. Can't be destroyed by battle. Next will just goes to turn 2 and just starts popping shit, synchroing. There we go. Replacing Big Dipper. Going into the other level 7 Ursarctic synchro. Knight's Wing, I think that is. Yeah, Phantom Knight's Wing, protecting. Yeah. Going into all these draw spells, crazy shit. Banish to add, banish to special. Special. Going into Underworld Goddess, clearing the Septetrion. Fucking crazy. And of course, because the Ursarctic field spell does specifically target, it can steal using the Underworld Goddess against Polaris to negate. Of course, going for protection stuff, ending the battle phase. Going to Curse Javelin, which I like never seen before. I didn't even realize you had Alpha in hand. Good God. This entire tournament was fucking crazy watching this. Yep, Underworld Goddess gonna negate the graveyard effect. That's the Ursarctic draw 7. Absolutely disgusting card, but works in Ursarctic because it almost works against the archetype in a weird way. Yep. Ooh. Good use of the quick play on Cursed Javelin plus Fogblade to help stay alive, stay afloat. Normal summoning the level 4 drawn. Going into Raider's Knight just to get hit with the Imperm. that was easily the best thing for Nixel to do there, because had Arc Rebellion come down, even if it even if you had impermed on the Dark Rebellion and negated its effect to gain attack, that still would have been a pretty disgusting monster to keep on board. Of course, getting foot face down, yeah, negate the graveyard effect, and at this point, it's not looking super great for PK here. Underworld Goddess can still negate a graveyard effect. It's going to banish the special summon one from hand. Negate the second one. Yeah, just... oh, new phase. Yeah. Yeah, that is game 2. I was hyped as shit watching these. We were in the general chat, like watching stuff, like explaining kind of what was going on. I see Mother Grizzly in hand. That is full combo for Ursarctic. Yeah. Lots of banishing, lots of special summoning. Going for, yep, Banish and Grave. I forgot Rusty Bardiche has the pop. Kind of nutty. Ghost Bell, a hand trap I haven't seen in years. Of course, Arc Rebellion cannot be destroyed while it has Dark Xyz material, or a Dark Xyz monster has material. Mother Grizzly for the special summon. Yeah, another Ghost Bell in hand. Yeah, switching that to defense. Good choice. Ooh. Special summoning 2 more to go into Cursed Javelin. Normal summoning. If the Cursed Javelin had been in the other zone, Rusty Bardiche could have gotten the pop, and that could have been game instead. We noticed that while watching it, but we couldn't say anything because coaching during a tournament kind of frowned upon. Pitching the Totally Awesome because I don't think anything Nixel wants to pitch has more than 3k. So we couldn't. Not a whole lot could be done to that point. Of course, lots of swinging. Ghost Bell with 18 kept Nixel in for just one more turn, but top deck of Imperm was not the greatest thing. Going into a Rusty Bardiche, getting smacked with the Imperm. Pass turn just to see if our opponent can do anything here. And then just straight battle phase. Yeah, so here's another round 2. Kingto versus Nacho. This always happens. Kingto and Nacho consistently face each other in these tournaments, and they always knock one of them into the losers bracket. Then whoever that is ends up just climbing back to winners. It's always the weirdest shit, but we'll just have to see what happens this time. So I tried to open that as quietly as I could. Ooh, got the eye contact on top deck here. Lordy Lou. Hope everyone's having a good... oh, shit. This is just what happens. Kingto opening nothing. Eye contact... 3 hand traps, though, to stop everything. I don't know how good Lancia is. Of course, dropping the Lancia here. Plus 1 effect Veiler. I'm not sure. Yeah, going to Car Turbo. Nacho has so much here. Cannot make game, though. So, obviously, this was a 3-turn duel. Yeah. I Meet You coming down, adding... interesting to see Doyon. And then just straight attacking in. I want to get to the Polaris duels. These are actually kind of based. So yeah, Nacho cleared the fuck up against Kingtos Adignisters. Something I don't think many of us were expecting, not gonna lie. Both are good decks, both duelists are insanely talented, but I was sitting there like, I don't know how good this is gonna end up being. Ooh. And here we go. Yeah, Speedroid combo, doing Speedroid combo. Of course, Arc Rebellion cannot be destroyed because it has a Dark Xyz monster as material. So Nacho here is just going to try to attack over. Yeah, there's the monster that can attack over. Yeah, Baron. Yeah. Arc Rebellion not being destroyed or really touched. Yep. Go for the... Yeah. Tagging out into two different monsters. I see the riveting gameplay here. Dude, holy shit. The Phantom Knights duels were hilarious. I'm going to go ahead and swap over to the Phantom Knights side. I hope the music isn't too loud. I can turn that down just a bit. Yeah. Ending on just a Baron after one Imperm. I know just a Baron, but like negating the trap, still going into it with the Imperm in the same zone, and then ending double Imperm. Gork is great for going into level 10 synchros like Baron, yeah. Absolutely fucking insane here. Yeah. Popping both. Reviving. Bunch of level 4s. And this. Yep. Going to Arc Rebellion. Trying to bring out as many monsters as possible. I don't know why players didn't go for the Arc Rebellion attack gain. That actually could have been game there. The amount of recovery Speedroid has with stuff in hand and stuff in grave right now. Yep, just picking shit up right now. Secret. Okay. Yep. Ooh. Oh wait, no, that's not Arc Rebellion Xyz Dragon. That's Dark Requiem Xyz Dragon. I totally forgot that monster exists. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, absolutely wiped there. It took me. I watched this game unfold. Like I was watching player like these Phantom Knights duels. No one cares about Requiem. Yeah, it's kind of how I feel about the musical Dear Evan Hansen. This Phantom Knights deck, like anyone who wasn't dueling was watching this Phantom Knights deck play. It was insane. Dialing on 2, going into Marble Machine. Win the Wind Charmer, just searching anything in this deck for free. Car Turbo. Yeah. Yeah, Speed Recovery. I forget if it's Speed Recovery or High Speed Recovery. Dumb card should not be... That card should be a once return. Thank you very much to Pendulum Era. And then, Phantom Knights, the rank 3. I'm so bad with card names. I should be a lot better. Especially since I play PK Fire to an extent. Going into Dark Rebellion, getting negated with Crystal Wing. Effect to pitch. Effect to bring back. Normal summon, going to Raider's Knight. Going to Arc Rebellion Xyz Dragon. 10,000 attack. Not doing shit. That is game. Yeah. Next time I host a tournament and I do this, I'm going to give a much clearer naming convention. Just because it would be nice to have everything named in a clear way. There we go. Red-Eyed is the one level 1 tuner that changes level of another speedroid monster. Gotcha. Our like, you know, Nacho's our resident speedroid duelist. I've seen the combos. I've not read a single card. I just the deck is too big brain for me. I stick with my dumb decks that take absolutely no skill or brain to use. Is that a Thunder Fusion? Thunder Fusion monster for extra by shuffling fusion materials listed among monsters on your field, in your graveyard, and or your face-up banished cards. Wait a minute. What Thunder does it? Pyro. Oh! You know, it needs to see the fusion monsters. Aqua, Pyro. Battle Butler's a Thunder. And requires all... Okay, I did not know that. Okay. Not expecting to see Thunder Dragon Fusion coming down, but sure. Drawing into Nibiru just a little too late. Yep. Going to eye contact, shuffle away, Splash Mage. Going to Transcode. Transcode bringing back Dark Templar. Bakari. You know that Gigante's heavy storms the field upon destruction by battle. I did know that. I was like, no, that's fake. It wasn't fake. Holy shit. So yeah, Kingto kind of wrapped up game 1. Getting to a rival is kind of nice for this deck, because the 4K towers, hard to deal with, especially with the Danmari Omni Negate Engrave. Of course, Ballin opens no hand traps here, choosing to go second, which was interesting. This Mountain Dew blast of raspberry lemonade flavor with other natural flavors. Weird choice. Hard polymerization into Battle Butler, it seems. I don't know what prank kids can do. Going into the Nibiru, of course, the arrival is totally unaffected because it is a towers, meaning that Nibiru doesn't do squat. Imperm on the Doodle-Doo. Going into Nightmare Phoenix to pop the field spell. When popped, Winged Pegasus can banish to recycle it. I think that's how it works. I can't remember. Idle Reborn is a quick play, bringing back a Chi-Chi, going into normal summon Doyon. Axis Code, using the arrival for an 83 monster. Bringing back Danmari, just cause. Prank Kids lowering attack by a lot, and the Danmari still came in clutch there. Without the Danmari, that would not have been game. Yeah, so Dogmatica, Ursartic versus Crooked Cook, Exodia. That is the draw card. Is that the draw card for... Save encounters each time starting a special summon, remove one counter, draw one card. Yep. So there is the Crooked Cook, which means that, oh gosh, yep, going into Crazy Shenanigans, Crooked Cook, all kinds of protections, especially depending on its materials. Throwing down the Effective Veiler and the Ash Blossom. Ash Blossom on the draw, Effective Veiler on the Polari. Imperm still in hand. Crooked Cook swinging into attack. Can't be destroyed by battle, naturally, and depending on its materials, can't be destroyed by card effect either. So Crooked Cook is kind of hard to deal with for most decks. Non-targeting removal is good. Underworld Goddess and Polaris' deck actually can get rid of Crooked Cook because, like, no effect, you just use it for material. Dogmatic Punishment not going to work because of certain materials under Crooked Cook. I can't remember exactly which ones it is. It's either Buzz... I think it's Left Hand Shark, actually. Yeah, gonna go ahead and protect. Getting to Ecclesia. Getting to Fleur-de-Lis. Karibo to prevent damage, and Crooked Cook prevent destruction. Ecclesia can't be destroyed by battle with something from the extra deck. Watching this, Fleur-de-Lis can be special summoned to negate Crooked Cook's effects. Fleur-de-Lis can be special summoned to negate effects. Then on attack, it can gain 500 for both of... chaining Imperm, chaining Cross... Okay. So Nixel was going to use a Fleur-de-Lis to negate the Imperm, or to negate the Zeus, but Zeus then chained Imperm to negate the Zeus a second time, and then cross out to call Imperm to kind of negate everything. So Fleur-de-Lis still got summoned. There goes Ecclesia. Special herself in defense. Because even on the 500 attack gain from Fleur-de-Lis, that would still be 300 damage to put Nixel in harm's way. Crooked Cook is going to attack no matter what. Zeus, sweep the field. Dogmatic of Fleur-de-Lis still pitching. Or Dogmatic of Punishment still pitching. Going back into Crooked Cook. With the Monster Reborn to bring back Ecclesia, it looks like there's no Dogmatica targets for Ecclesia to take. Going into a third Zeus. Setting the punishment, or setting the strike would actually be able to negate Zeus's effect, I believe. Or monster effect is activated, yep. So that strike actually could have prevented, negated and destroyed the Zeus there. Oh, but Nixel had 300 life points, so it didn't matter. Never mind. You have to pay 15. Normal summoning Barrier Statue of the Torrent. 3 hand traps in it. Good lord. That is the spice of hand traps. Droll, Ash, and Effect Veiler. Any deck that can play through those 3 is just disgusting. Of course. God, that crossout is just glued to Dankimus's hand. Void Trap Hole. Interesting. Flipping up Mother Grizzly, which is full combo for Ursartix. Mother Grizzly effect. No, it wasn't destroyed by battle, so no effect. Of course, Effect Veiler on the Coral Anemone, not going to revive anything. We're going to see that strike come back down. There we go with Mother Grizzly. Attacking and just a lot of poking here. Can Dankimus draw into that Nibiru? That Nibiru kind of spicy. Activating by placing the counters. I don't know exactly what Dankimus needs here. Of course, Extrav going down to draw 2. Not enough. Silent Angler does not have anything on field to special summon itself. Monster Reborn to bring back the Tornado Dragon. Yeah, then just going straight into game. Karibo, Solemn Strike on the Karibo. Going into game 3. Swap sides because we always... Extra come down to draw 2. Ew. Look, it's me again. Hello! I see double Mother Grizzly. That is twice in hand. You have full Ursarctic combo. I said wait for a minute. How my roommate? All good, my dude. Hope your roommate's okay. Bar come down. Just a lot of special summoning here. Going off. Septeptrion here really evenly matched. I forgot about that. Ugh. Let me see. Extrav again. Banishing 6. Set 3. I actually don't know how helpful Lancia is. Yeah, then cross out calling Pot of Extrav. Okay. Yeah, we were sweeping the patio. Ah, that's fair. Don't know what that card. Oh yeah, it pops a set artifact, ignition or ignite. Setting a scythe, not gonna be fooled. No popping that today. I'm gonna do a wonky thing here where I'm gonna try to bring back another Mother Crusade with that reborn because I forgot it was evenly matched. Yeah. Definitely going to be... Yeah, here's round 4. This is just the Kingto duels for the rest of it. Shared all my replays, so if you've gone through all of mine, then you've seen. The thing is, everyone shared replays for every duel, so I got like a lot of duplicates. I tried to clear out as many as I could before starting. It was a lot. There was a lot of stuff. But this was actually a lot of fun. I do plan on hosting more gimmick tournaments. If it's a gimmick tournament like the 60 card tournament or the no ban list tournament, if there's a gimmick to it, there won't be prize support and I will be entering. But for like these more strict like TCG specific tournaments, there will be prizing. Mirror's Kingto, the only way I can win is if I go first, and Kingto opens literally god awful. Dude, Kingto has this deck down to a mathematical science. Like literally the amount of thought and like just how like the way he processes it is just bonkers. The Deer Servant pitching Shen, Florida Lee coming down, Denmark to stop the attack, Florida Lee still gaining attack. Not going to be enough. The Arrival is still going to beat over Florida Lee there. Oh man, lot of like. I'm glad the tournament turned out it did because there were no meta decks in the tournament. The closest thing to Axis Code here, by the way, has all the monsters engrave it needs to just banish, pop the entire field, swing for game. I tried that with like what was it? It was like 5-headed dragon. I can't remember the card. It was like extra foolish bear. It was like one of the foolish burials. It's like pay half your life points, send it to grave. This is a good duel, dude. I think almost every duel every duel we had was a good duel. There was a lot of back and forth and a lot of them. Ballin versus Polaris was like a fucking anime, going back and forth, watching everything. Absolutely insane to watch that. Like, holy shit. Ooh. Yeah, just flipping that face down, which does stop adding Nister. Normal summoning the barrier statue. Getting rid of the one water monster in Kingto's deck. This is not the best position for Kingto to be in. Especially going Polari as a quick effect. God, that's crazy. Septeptrion plus the 2 Dogmaticas plus Barrier Statue. Picari adding Idol Reborn. Attacking over. Yeah, this is... Oh. This is the Arsartic board you don't want to run into. Special summoning self. Goes summoning Gachiri. He's going to flip Gachiri face down. And Kingto just can't. Arsartic Radiation. And then just, poke for game. To, like, stop them. Starting with the Signet Mining, pitching of Effect Veiler. Yeah, Veiler plus Impermanent Hand. This is kind of nuts. Lingering Rebo to negate the trap card. Using monsters that have levels. You know what? That's fair. Ooh. Yeah. The barrier statue coming down. Yeah, then of course the imperm negating it. If that imperm hadn't done that, I think this duel would have ended very differently. Flipping that face down, normal summoning a Chi-Chi, going into Dark Infant. I first met you, revealing. Okay, grabbing Kachiri. Splash Mage. Kachiri protects Splash Mage. Bringing back Kachiri, going into Transcode. Bringing back Splash Mage. There we go. And then Kingto has all the pops necessary. He had normal summons, so there wasn't much I could have done otherwise to stop him. Yeah. He gets really excited when he goes a full combo without normal summoning. It's kind of funny, because he'll go full combo and be like, you know what I haven't done yet? And then he'll normal summon a monster. And I'm like, I know you haven't done that. I know. It's always great to see, because, like, God. I'd rather watch someone get excited about the deck they play than watch someone be a Sky Striker player. And then, yeah, okay. So this determined who went to face Polaris in the finals. So Polaris at this point is totally undefeated with this PK deck in the finals. Kingto knocked Nacho down to the losers bracket, or Nacho knocked Kingto down to the losers bracket, and then Nacho lost to Polaris. So now Kingto and Nacho are re-dueling to see who goes to the final to have a rematch against Polaris. A rematch or first duel against Polaris, I should say. Kingto here is going for the 4K arrival. It's not easy at all for it's not easy for Nacho to get over this. He sides Godarla. At least he did for this tournament. Godarla was in the side deck, which is a wind kaiju that can be searched through Win. So it can be searched a couple different ways, actually. So Godarla is the best and most reliable way to get over the arrival. Ooh. There you go. Ooh. Oh. I've recently ended up in like a group chat with a bunch of different streamers, and they're all absolute fucking gems. Like every single person in there is quality. Dude, every duel between Nacho and Kingto is fucking insane. They are easily the two best duelists in the Desperate 48 Discord. I have no issue saying that because I know I'm terrible at the game. Yeah, with the Gachiri protection plus the arrival going to 8K, Nacho's like, nah, next game. I forgot that Nacho chose to go second for this. Oh, and Kingto opened the Nibiru in hand. Jeebus. No other interactions if... The only way Kingto can grab more like hand traps or interruptions or everything is going into eye contact plus another Ignister Island in hand. Not gonna happen, I don't think. Dark Templar. Nacho uses high speed roid kite dragon motorcycle to pop 2 and try to beat over the arrival. I think a water monster on, and then the arrival's over there for some reason. Yeah, the arrival doesn't need extra monsters though to be at towers. 5 million moves ahead. Already had Wind, Pegasus, and Grave for protection. Absolutely bonkers. Kingto sets up. I mean, he's like, I'm gonna protect. I'm gonna protect. Of course, Nibiru here is gonna bring back Baruru. Baruru sent Danmari for the notch for Whew. So here we have at the finals, Polaris has gone totally undefeated. Kingto's 1 loss. This is of course a double elimination tournament. Ghost Ogre coming down, hitting the Raiders Knight. Then Nibiru coming down to finish off. Phantom Knight's still going somehow. They didn't keep going for long, but... Splash Mage. Of course, Kingto's kind of playing this a little on the safer side. He knows all cards in Grave. And yeah, this were on the field and in hand. Those were all telegraphed. Rage Knight coming down to protect. Yeah. There was no attack twice because the update jammer didn't come out, and then because of the banish to special summon, Polaris was able to live just a little bit longer. There's a Wind Pegasus that's going to go to grave for protection. The Arrival, and then Lingaribo is a trap negate. 71 monster setting the trap. The Arrival is going to pop a monster, bringing back Wind Pegasus, popping the spell and trap, and then poke for game. I had a class that got out at 7, so I had to race home, grab dinner, eat dinner, and the tournament was delayed a little bit because I had to, feed myself. But this was getting kind of late. People were like, okay, we were hyped and we were super excited, but I know we were like, okay, let's move along. But Kingto's out here like playing to win. Everyone was really. I'm pretty sure like everyone came there like I'm ready to do this, and like everyone giving it their all really made the tournament just so much fucking fun to watch. Of course, everyone brought decks that they had been testing and practicing with. Like helping, I did a couple helping Ballin learn Prank Kids. Of course, Nacho and Kingto use Speedroids, and I'm looking at it. Adinister, yeah, they use those decks a lot. Even with my Dog Awful Ursarctics, which is wait, dude. The thing is, Ursarctic super well. Like, you know how to play the deck, and goddamn. Even Dankmas, who like changed decks like half or like right at the last minute. Like everyone came out here with some just dope fucking decks, and yeah, I think it made the tournament a lot of fun for everyone. So fingers crossed the next time we do fingers crossed the next time we do a no banless tournament, we can get more people to turn out. The no banless tournaments are always so much fun. I need to figure out a gimmick for the next tournament. I have an idea for one, but I don't really know. The cards interactions because I actually read my cards somehow. That is a skill I could never possess. What's it like reading your cards? So, Kingto and Polaris both have a match loss now. It hurts my brain. Dude, that's such a mood. So, at this point, it's just the winner of this match takes it all. One of these people gets the box of Grand Creators. One of these people gets the 60 Japanese sleeves. Also, both people should have tracking numbers for their shipments, which is nice. I ordered everything super late, and when I woke up, it was like, here's the tracking numbers. I was so excited. So hopefully they get their prizes soon. Of course, at the end of this, we'll see who gets the Grand Creators. So at the end of this, we can just bless their polls. Kingto ending on, of course, I forgot about this. This was like round 7, and Polaris pulls out the full Altergeist combo of set 6 cards pass. We were bugging out. Solemn Strike on the Picari. Dark Infant. Gachiri targeting Dark Infant. Danmari going to negate. Fogblade. Another Fogblade coming down to negate. Wind Pegasus. Called by the Grave, banishing. Access code coming down with the Gachiri protection. Plus access code targeting Splash Mage. Yeah. Ooh. Holding off on the Lightning Storm. Oh, I see the Harpies in hand. Looks like Kinto got paranoid after the last duel. Harpies pop. Full Adagnister combo here, by the way. Yeah. Ignister Island plus Small World for the searches. Get into Gachiri, Splash Rage, Special Summoning back. Going to Update Jammer. Going to Access Code. Update Jammer to give double attack. Gachiri to make it essentially towers. Update Jammer pop. 2 attacks for 8,600. Kinto taking first place. Polaris taking second place. That was it. Absolutely, like, genuinely such an amazing job to every duelist who participated. And that's kind of a wrap on everything. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you've seen all this way through, if you want to join the sorry, there's a loud car. If you want to join the tournaments, you can join the Deathstroke 48 Discord. We have the tournaments every time we hit the sub goal for the month on Twitch. So, of course, also, follow me on Twitch and everything. And if you want to help us get to the sub goals, feel free to sub. I would not turn it down. Join the Discord if you want to play. We also do non-prize tournaments, like no banlist tournaments, 60-card tournaments, just fun, gimmicky stuff. So if you want to join those, if you want to just play, test, hang out, we also have stuff to talk about Dungeons & Dragons, Pokemon, Digimon, just a bunch of things. So join the Discord, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And yeah, if you want to help reach this Twitch stuff, go follow me on Twitch, sub if you want. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all next time.